this is what's happening now. This is the easy part for me, but not for the piano. Basically, that's why MIDI, you can't mix MIDI. MIDI is just zeros and ones. It's basically, I play the piano, I've played this, yeah, and it's gone into the computer through the communication of MIDI, and then it's put the notes onto the computer. But to be able to have this in audio, I have to put it through the studio and record it, yeah? And this is what I'm doing. So that is MIDI, yeah, it's just these little blocks, and that is audio. That's a wave. Now this, if I turn this the piano off and I try to play all these blocks, nothing would play, yeah? It would just go, there's nothing to play. But basically what that is, it records my playing, and then when I ask it to play again, it plays the piano for me in the same way I did when I recorded it, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Now, that is just a digital me, in a way, playing the piano, but it's not audio. It's just the computer saying, yeah, this is what you played, and now I'm going to play it again for you, so you can play something else on top of it, right? That's how MIDI and multi-tracking works. Now, in this stage where I want to mix the audio and have a stereo track that I can put in the car in a CD and listen to it, then I have to basically tell the computer, okay, you remember this that I played before? Right, I want you to play it again. I'm going to open an audio track. I'm going to, while the computer is playing it, the piano is connected. It has different cables behind it. One is the power cable, of course. The other one is the pedal cable. The other one is the MIDI cable, which produces the blocks. And the other one is two audio cables, which go into the mixer and through the audio interface, yeah? Now, the audio interface will record my voice. If I put a mic in and I record the voice, it'll record my voice. But it also records the piano being played. And I can play the piano, or I can produce many layers of playing with instruments, and then tell the computer to play it again. And I'll go around with the audio cable and record it through the interface back into the hard drive, into the computer, which is really odd, right? Because it's all like twirling inside itself. But this is the only way you can have. Now, if I and this, for example, this, that's playing solo. It's playing the blocks. So it's actually me playing the piano, yeah, before. But you can't use it. But now this, if I solo that and unsolo, I'll show you what I just recorded. That is audio. So it's exactly the same, only this I can use to mix it. That I can't. Because that's just an order I gave the computer to play exactly those notes at that point in the music, if you like. So now I'm going to go forward. That's what I do, and this is why this part is in a way tedious, because you just have to find these blocks, put the cursor there, put it on solo, and then hit record, and the piano is basically playing what I played before, which I of course checked, and if there was a botched note I could change it like I showed you before. I had to go from minor to major there, if you heard it, because his solo is in major key, so it just matches with his what he's playing on the guitar. But anyway, that's that, and this is what I'm doing now. The job of recording the pianos. And basically then I have to go down with every instrument and record every instrument. For example, if it was a violin, I'd record not a stereo track, but a mono track, yeah? Because a violin is only one mic onto the violin. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing now, which is exciting because it's past the creative point in a way. It's just now slowly all coming together. And once I finish basically recording onto audio all the tracks. Right, see you later.